Welcome everybody back to the YOLO VODs channel. Today we play more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We got a lot of progress done. We're already to one of the glowing points. I said I was going to get a lot of progress done. I had a family dinner, so I didn't get to stream nearly as long as I would have wanted to. But we made it over. Some serious stuff is going down. We visited with the brand new uh, Rito Elder, which you guys will see, and there's even a secret, super cool, honestly not expecting voice actor for a certain anime uh, that it voices one of the characters, which I thought was super sick. We get a bunch of weapons. We fight a boss pretty early on in the cycle, I would say. We get a bunch of new hearts from doing a bunch of shrines. And that's pretty much it for what happened. But if you guys do enjoy the stream, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to the main channel, go follow the Twitch, That's how you see me go live and do all this whole thing. It's way more interesting when I can kind of bounce off of people and interact with the chat. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Welcome everybody back to the stream. We're playing more Tears of the Kingdom. Finally going to be heading after those glowing points in each of the regions. We're going to start with Rito. We're going to work our way around the circle in about the order they said. So we're going to go northeast, northwest, then southeast, southwest is my plan. So that's the general goal. We didn't get really a lot done in the first. I mean, the first one was actually pretty successful. We got a lot done of that just like first beginning part. But this time I'm looking to get at least to one of those points. I'm assuming again it's going to be one of those sort of like wind blight, fire blight kind of esque things going on. I'm really not quite sure what is going to happen with that, but I assume that's generally the idea of what's going on. Man, I've really just been enjoying the game. Also, my ADHD just gets me distracted half the time. So there is also that. But I'm going to try not to get too distracted. I mean, we did get some shrines done, which is good. I mean, some of them took a little bit longer than what we preferred, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I still maybe end up off stream doing some shrines. I don't know. I would prefer with this game to keep pretty much everything on stream, but if I had to get a bunch of hearts and I know it's going to take like too much time, I just don't feel like it's as entertaining to watch me doing those because I'm not like doing wind bomb tricks or anything like that. I don't actually know if you can do wind bombs. I don't know how many like speed run things they've like patched. I don't know what the developers are like about that. I mean, because I know Japanese developers, a lot of them are not really as enthused by like people that I don't know, quote unquote, break the game. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. I'll probably have to just look into it to see what people do. I hope we can eventually, probably by next stream, maybe the stream after, get strong enough to finally be able to take on one of those Hydras. I really don't know when it comes to those how strong they are. They could be way less strong than I think, and it's just like very obvious like strats to beat them. I don't know that for sure, so only time will tell with that. All right, let me open it up. I didn't even get out my controller. Wow. Look at me. Also, the bad thing is the way like this case is made. It's got like a piece of metal surrounded by like I don't even know. It's kind of like plasticky, but like rubbery. It's crappy, and so the metal like pokes through, and it's left like barely a bit of a crack on one of the little tab you're supposed to pull. So I have to like pinch the sides so as not to crack and break off the whole thing, and just have this weird metal thing on there. So like it looks fine if you don't look at the one side of it, which you can't ever see. but it's not practically the best. Not that it's really hard to get the little thing off to open up the case. I mean, I'm just glad it comes with the case. It's actually a pretty nice controller case. I mean, it's right here on my desk. It doesn't go anywhere. Luckily, it's plugging straight into this and not the PC. Probably if it was like a PC thing, I'd just get a wireless controller for that. I'm not normally too keen on wireless stuff. I know some people just want wireless everything. I just can't be asked to have to deal with the whole situation of having wireless. Also, again, I wish I had a DP like HDMI switcher with an actual remote, because I wouldn't mind having two remotes on my desk versus having to do that every time, because sometimes it can be a real pain. If you're catching my drift. Alright, let me plug this bad boy in and let's get to it, brothers. Let me do one of these. And bada bing, bada boom. Okay, my goal is to use this to get us high up in the air. Now, we need to go northeast. That clearly looks just like one of the Zonai. That right there, it looks like the Ruraria guy that we've been talking to. Okay, we are indeed going the correct way. Our cold protection, as long as we don't get too into the mountains, should be okay in theory. I see where the Rito is, so I'm probably going to stick more towards this way. I'm not going to try to use up too much of my stamina, because I know I'm not going to hit water, so I'm just going to have to do one of these. Might as well land on this shrine, right? I don't see any reason not to. Luckily, this isn't lightning. I do not love the lightning. I'm glad they kept the Lionels in. I'm definitely going to be doing some of them, and hopefully having a better time about it this time than last time with the Lionels, because last time with the Lionels did not go as smooth as I was hoping. Now, we do have one problem with this, and that's the fact that I'm not going to really be able to climb? See if there's a way around. Or at least a place where I don't have to climb too much to try to get up. Might work. I'm gonna say, if I do this one, maybe you won't have to worry about climbing too much. Okay, I think we can manage. Oh, no. No. Okay, if I stand here, that should be okay. Awesome, beautiful. Get up there. Okay. I wasn't sure about that little bit that you need to hit with like a fire arrow. Luckily, the arrows are all super easy to get. The exploding flowers and everything like that are pretty prevalent, so you don't have to worry about going to shops or anything like that. Which, I'm not going to complain about having to not buy a bunch of stuff and like save up money. I mean, there's good ways to make money. Like the thing at the cabin. Okay, a windy device. Okay, clearly we need Ultra Hand for this. Look at what we're looking at. I wonder. Got an idea. Okay, so... Okay, if I do this... Then if I jump up on it... Well, if you'll let me jump up on it... Okay, let me get a weapon out that I don't really care about doing durability to. I actually do hear this is the one that... Ah, well, you know what? Kind of not hoping for that. See, that's what I was expecting to happen. Also, do we not have charge in here? We not gotta worry about that? Wonder if it's because my weight's on it that was doing that, or not. I may have just had it too close to the wall, yeah. Alright, that plan's out the window. Trying to look, is there any other materials around here that would help us out? Not really. Trying to think what way we would be able to use this. I almost wonder. That almost feels like you could get up there. I don't know. Hold up, I think I can do this. This feels cheesable. Towards the wall. Come on, there we go! Haha, I didn't need the stupid fan. And, if I do need it, I can just bring it with me. I don't know if that's how you're meant to do that, but if it isn't, it worked anyways. Okay, this one's a pretty simple one, I feel like. Literally, all you gotta do is bada bing, bada boom. Attach. We'll even do 2, you know, because why not? Thing is, I always get way too attached to my weapons, even though I shouldn't really worry about it, because you're always constantly getting weapons. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, note to self. Do not do what I just did. I was gonna say, does one suppose I could just do that? Okay, perfect. That was not what I meant to do. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, first things first. Need to change this over to Ultra Hand. Okay, so I'm gonna change this over to Ultra Hand, put it in the water, get on the boat, and then turn on the engine. Because that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. There's no rocket science with this. Okay, let me quickly turn this off. And... Oop, let me just... I was like, what button is it? Okay, let's look at this one. Looks pretty simple. Pretty much just... do that, attach it to the side, and do the other one. I think. At the very least, that's what it looks like, anyways. Okay, do that, do that. Okay, looks like we got something going on over here. Some sort of apparatus of sorts. What do you suppose that's supposed to be used for? I don't see a chest. That's why I was like looking. I was like, is there a chest there? Or like, what is with that? Okay, so from what I can tell, like there's a chest there. Can I just pull this thing? No. Got an idea. That also looks like a good chest, I'm not gonna lie. That's the only reason I'm going back for this, is because I actually think it might legitimately be a good chest. Okay, if I do this, and then attach it, and I do one of these, wait for it to come down, and then jump back in it. Okay, I do this, head up here. I guess I suppose I could use an arrow. I'm just not sure if it's gonna be a timing thing, so... might want to be up here. No, okay. It pretty much balances itself out. Okay. Pretty simple. I mean, it could have been better, but okay. I'll live with it. Let me do one of those. I think once we leave the shrine, that won't, like, drain our battery, so I'm not really worried about that. I mean, honestly, I could've just left the fans on from the other thing. Because now we're just gonna go straight back up. Okay. I'm glad this was a simple one, because I seem to always find the worst way to try to do these. Okay. No other weird hidden chests anywhere? Nope, doesn't look like it. I mean, I don't always try to go for all the chests, but sometimes I figure it's a good idea. You never know what you might get. Sometimes you get good weapons in certain ones. I wasn't sure because this one was a little bit further out from the, like, general Great Plateau area that there might be something good. But sadly, I was mistaken. I mean, we do have a royal shield, so that's already one, like, pretty decent thing. I mean, it's really more so... I don't know if that I think that has to do with, like, durability more than, like, damage if you parry back. I mean, not that you really do damage, you just kind of block, stun them, and then you can hit them. I will say, I would prefer having more hearts. Okay. Make sure we're going the right way here. Okay, we need to go this way. We can go through that rock area, or... I mean, I guess we can, yeah, we can just go through this rock area. I know there's bad stuff on the bottom, but I'm really not too worried about that. I think we'll just cross at the top here. It looks like maybe just a... that is a Hinox. I mean, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be able to take on a Hinox. I mean, these guys are pretty straightforward, if I'm being honest. I assume this is fairly similar to how they've always worked. Man, this does not do that much damage, does it? Okay. Quickly, gonna say make sure that's actually equipped. Okay, let's put another weapon on. Guess we might as well use one of these, right? Hmm. Okay, got him. Luckily, he kind of blocks the tree ant. Man, these guys have more health than I remember. Alright. That'll do the trick. What do we get here? Inox toenails. Okay. Fortified pumpkin. More mighty bananas. A Hinox gut. That's good for money. What is this? A Hinox horn. Fuse attack power 12. A horn wrapped in spiked wood attached to a weapon to increase attack power or cook with the critter to make an elixir. Okay. I mean, that's pretty decent stuff. I think this is the tree ant right there, that thing. So I guess we should just look out for something that looks like that. There's a stable coming up, so we can head to that and probably do the shrine for that one. And then keep continuing on our way. I mean, I just figured we might as well, while he's there, try and do it. I mean, all we did was just, like, use up a fuse weapon, so I was like, I figured that's not too bad. And we broke one bow. I mean, we're always running across bows. So, again, I was like, I'm not really too worried. I wondered, these guys probably don't drop bubble gems, but I suppose maybe you could catch one? I'm not sure with these guys exactly what's up. I think if I shoot it with an arrow, it'll drop something. You know what? That's fair. That was fair. I completely misjudged the distance there, and that's fair. Now, what do you suppose up with this guy? Yiga clan member? The bullfrog creatures are supposed to live in the caves, eh? What's a bubble frog? What? Don't scare me like that. My poor heart can't take it. Hey, are you deluded chance looking for bullfrogs too? That's right. Aha, I knew it. They must have asked you too. Supposedly these creatures are called bubble frogs that live in caves. They're bluish and whitish and stick out walls. Odd stuff. And those two folks at Woodland Stable in northeastern Eldon, curious pair, very strange, maybe a little off. They're looking for something the bubble frog drops. They asked me to do the collecting, so did they ask you to? They offer treasure in exchange. Good treasure. It was a sweet deal, at least it would have been. But I don't know the first thing about cave creatures. That treasure was awfully appealing, though. What the heck is that? A sticky lizard. The suction of its toes allows the lizard to easily cling to the wall. It would be an asset for a climber on wet surfaces if they were mixed into an elixir. Oh! Slip resistance, you know? I actually vibe with that. I get that. Okay. Is this really worth it if we're having to deal with those guys? Hmm. I mean, I'm like looking for ways to avoid this, and I'm not really seeing it. I mean, we run across plenty of weapons, so we definitely could go past these guys. Hmm. I don't know if they're gonna attack us, though. Ah, so they do attack. Okay. Okay, note to self. Alright, note to self, that's not gonna work. And I wasn't gonna make it back, and I didn't want to die, so I figured that was probably our best option, just to go right back to that shrine and then just head across the ridge. Okay, I'm not bothering with that. I mean, we have bubble gems, so we'll see how many we need. It may just only be one. I don't actually know. I wasn't sure if that was gonna be wet. I mean, it is right next to the waterfall, so it does technically make sense, but I still wasn't sure. Which direction was that bridge in? Right there, okay. Thought it was, like, literally right next to it. I swear I feel like that Hinox had more health than General. I mean, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Now with the way they have horns and stuff, I'm not sure how that works. I'm hoping that thing is slow. I don't know if it actually is, but I'm kind of just hoping it's slow. I would rather the evil tree not come after me. I mean, really the only thing we get out of it is its stick, and that just doesn't feel worth it to me. I mean, I guess you could fuse it with a boulder and potentially make it worth it, but it just doesn't really feel like it is. And we've pretty much got all fused weapons at this point. I mean, none of them are that great, if I'm being honest. We'll definitely be getting more, like, much better weapons. Okay. Let's head to the stable first and see what we need for that. If it's more than what we have, I really just don't find it worth it. I mean, I could be wrong, maybe it is, but there's no way to get past those guys. I don't have like a Rivali scale, and I'm just gonna break more weapons. And I'm not running low, but the problem is when you don't have extra slots, bit of a problem. It's another chasm? I mean, normally that's where those are, is at the chasms. Or does this actually have something to do with this thing? Wonder if this is like a shrine thing, if you somehow like go up in these balloons. I don't actually know. Let's see what... Impa? I thought that looked like her, but then I was like, wait a second, that doesn't make sense. Why would she be here? What a surprise it is to see you here after all this time, Link. Impa the Sheikah Elder. I'm assuming she's wanting us to go to all of these. I heard you've gone missing. It is certainly a relief to see you back in one piece, more or less. And Princess Zelda, where is she? Gone like the wind, brother. Gone like the wind. What? She still has yet to return? In that case, we must use all available means to search for her. Link, when Princess Zelda went missing, something else happened all over Hyrule. During the upheaval, huge pictures appeared out of nowhere, images that sprawled across fields and hills. We are calling them geoglyphs. I understand they have been found in locations across the kingdom. Kato and I are traveling from region to region in hopes of seeing them all. I noticed the geoglyph from a distance while I was standing on high ground. Examining it up close, I could not make out what it depicted. You know, it's so interesting to see her outfit now that she's standing and not sitting. I thought it might be a better view up in the sky. I took the air in the balloon Purr gave me, but then alas, the wind struck and completely ruined that. I have racked my brain for ways to reattach the two parts to no avail. All we gotta do is just... Is that it? Oh, you fixed my balloon. Thank you, Link. Will you come with me to look at the geoglyph then? Sure. Time to head out then. Ah, I nearly forgot. Would you mind doing one final thing for me? Light a fire there, and the balloon will start to float. Then we can be on our way. Okay? I think we can fairly easily do that. Luckily... How to do the trick? Okay. Oh no, that's the problem. Link, where did you disappear to? Okay, note to self, don't do what I did and be an idiot. Do you suppose it'll just, let us up there, or is that a no? Well, that was dangerous. Shall we try it again from the start? Okay. Alright. Plan number 2. Haha. Was she supposed to come with us? Hey, come back, you forgot me. Oh, really? Really, lady? We're gonna break our bow all for you and use materials we could be using for fights? Really? I mean, I'm not really that upset, but like, come on, man. Get in the dang balloon. Starting over, all I need is a clear view of the geoglyph. Try to move us straight upwards without going in other directions. Get in the balloon, lady. What the hell are you doing? Are you... Sure. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Alright. This is how it's meant to be done. In the first place. Too high up, I feel faint. But finally we can see it, the geoglyph. Well done, Link. I read something in the religious old literature, a pastor about the ancient called dragon's tears, where the tears rest upon the earth. We marked down the images to which they gave birth. I believe the geoglyph is one such image, but even from this vantage, its meaning is no clearer to me, nor can I figure out what dragon's tears might be. But if its literature is correct, one of them should be quite close, near the geoglyph, or even within its border. Would you look around? This could be the clue we need to discover Princess Zelda's whereabouts. I would like to examine the geoglyph from ground level. You can float down with a paraglider. No need to worry about me. I can manage a simple landing. Alright. Well, that was fast. But the geoglyph is one such image. Okay, yada yada. Okay. Don't really surmise much from that. Guess we might as well do this before heading over to the Rito village. We'll probably head up there to that tower first, and then we'll head over to the Rito village. My thought is. Okay. What is this? The Shinakawa Shrine, Hyrule Field. Okay. Alright, there we go. An uplifting device. Shinikawa Shrine. Okay, that seems simple enough. Huh, well, that is a bit of a problem. Okay. Hmm. Well, I thought I had an idea of what I could do. Uh, I was gonna say, I wonder if I can maybe just do that. Ha ha! Yes. You see that? Bada bing, bada boom, baby. And now what? Exactly is going on here? Okay, we're up here now. The question is, what to do? Hmm. It looks like we need like a key of sorts or something. Let's look around the top here just to make sure we don't see anything. I mean, I just suppose we were just supposed to make it up here, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's everything. Let's see. Okay, somehow we need to get this gate to lift. The question is, how would one do such a thing? Okay, it's clearly got something to do with this torch. The question is, what? Well, I've got a fairly good idea of how we can, remedy this little issue we're having. What we do here is we take one of these, we directly attach it to the candle, and bada bing, bada boom. Eh? Well, okay, let's just, position this here, and that'll do the trick. Figured that'd be about that simple. Okay, now what's up with this room? Okay, we've got what looks like an orb down there. And we need a small orb and a big orb to get up here. I mean, we can always get back up, so we might as well glide down. Okay. We got this balloon here with this. Got a fairly simple solution with this one. Mm-hmm. I think everyone saw that solution coming. That was, see, I got the big brains today. I'm bringing the big brain energy. Now, somewhere around here, yep, bada bing, bada boom. Ha ha ha. Easy. Boom. Okay. That just straight up unlocks it. Okay, what about the other thing? Okay. We've got what looks like flames. I mean, do we suppose this is as simple as just attaching another balloon, or what? I don't know how much weight's going to affect this, so my thought is one here, and then okay. Note to self. Wait. I think I can fix this. I think I can fix this. Okay. Okay. I think if I can get... Okay. Then... Hold up, this is gonna work, this is gonna work. Trust the process, trust the process. Ah? Okay, we've got enough buoyancy, I think. Yes. I say buoyancy as if that's how anyone would say that. I don't think buoyancy was what I was looking for. Air buoyancy, yes. I don't know, is that how you would say that? It's got enough lift. Yes, perfect. Just how I envisioned it working out. Beautiful. I'm really expecting a lot. Hold up, where did that balloon go? I was gonna say, where'd this dang balloon go? Okay, first things first. Get... There we go. That'll work. Alright. If this is like one opal, I'm gonna be really upset. I mean, because that took us some time to do. And it was an opal. I love how I called that. I love how I called that. You know what? I'm realizing these chests, garbage. Absolute freaking garbage. What the hell was that? Whatever, you know what? I didn't want a good reward. Who would want that? You know, why would we want that? You know? Why would we want to use, you know, extra effort? Why would one do that? Yeah, try to do something good for once. Okay, at least we're gonna have 6 hearts now. Once we find a Hylia statue, we should be able to get 6. Well, we can either do 6 hearts or we can do 1 heart, have 5, and then a quarter of a stamina. Since we can't do infinite sprint now, could be worth it. But I don't know. We probably won't, honestly. Okay, let's see. See if we can find this person. Still not used to this place. Not much of a wagon. You seem like a treasure kind of person. Let's see. What's the issue with the Lucky Clover Gazette? Okay, that's not it. What about you? Sigh. Ridiculous. Those two are still bickering, even at this late hour. I don't care if that rumored beast or the legendary weapon. Can we pick one and get going? You need anything? If so, you'd be better off asking a stable worker for help. I'm just a visitor. Well, he seems nice. My older brother have been arguing incessantly about where to go next. It's exhausting. I got so tired of listening to them that I had to seek refuge out here. I don't put much faith in either legends or rumors, but more than that, I find the caves and fallen ruins caused for the upheaval to be a much more interesting area of study. Okay, well here's Beetle. Let's see what he sells here. What you got? Okay, he's got a warmer darner for cold resistance. He's got a sunset for this, a tireless frog. That could be useful. Cook it with monster parts for an elixir that will raise your core temperature so you can resist the cold. Kinda not really about any of this. Also, that was a lot of money just for that little bit there, really? Now, what do you suppose going on with this person? He's one of the guards. Ah, Link. I heard that you and Princess Zelda have gone missing. I'm thrilled to see you're still alive and well. And where's Princess Zelda? Huh? I see. So Princess... Well, those whereabouts are still unknown, you say. Since that is the case, Link, then perhaps our geoglyph research will be some use to you. I would say so. Okay, let's make sure we're still going in the right direction here. Okay, we need to be heading this way. I mean, I'd say if there was a mode of transport, I'd use it, but there's not really... I mean, we could use a wagon, or we could even use that balloon and a fan. I just don't want anything that's too dangerous. That's what I'm kind of worried about with that. The Bokoblin camp up here could have a decent weapon, maybe. Could be worth a shout. I mean, it's not really blues or anything, so maybe not. May just be best to just head up here. It looks like there's a cave in there. Could potentially be some valuable stuff in there. If we find a rock in there, we can probably just attach it to a crappy weapon and get a hammer going. I mean, I suppose it doesn't probably change the weapon's durability, right? It only really helps. So we'll probably just attach it to this weapon. Let's see if we can't, just avoid the keys. Oh, hey, it's Hestu again. Do you suppose he's got the same issue again with the maracas and the bokoblins? Always seems to happen to him. Seems to have a bad stroke of luck. I suppose he'll probably do this and then end up in the Korok Forest again, like usual. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but I'm only assuming. Shalaka. Let's see. See if it's the same situation as last time. Those trees over there. So scary. Shalaka. Oh, it's the trees. Those trees over there. So scary. Shalaka. Alright. Come at me, trees. Please do. Okay. Aha. I bet you if you had an axe, they'd probably be real light work. Shalaka? The scary things are gone? I mean, fairly simple, I think. You see me? You see me? My name is Hestu. I'm the magician of Korok Forest, up northeast. I'm known for my maracas and my dancing. Thanks to your help, Shalaka. To show my appreciation, I'll do a little dance for you and make your pouch bigger. But my maracas aren't working anymore. The Korok seeds inside are all gone. How am I supposed to dance now, Shoko? Children of the forest must have taken them again. If I even had one Korok seed, I could sing and dance and use my powers to help you. I think I have one Korok seed. It's a really great sound when you put them in the maracas, but the seeds spilled all over the place when I broke my maracas, and I think the children of the forest took the seeds while I was all in panic. Sniff, hang on, sniff, sniff. Do you have a Korok seed? You do. You got a Korok seed from one of the forest children. If you give me a Korok seed, I'll make your inventory bigger. Yes, please. Shalaka, so which stash do you want more slots in? Definitely weapons? Okay. I just need one Korok seed. Here you go. Let the explanation go. Bada bing, bada boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Na 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 na. Expand a band. Weapon stash. So, are you happy with it? You bring me one more Korok seed, it'll expand your inventory again. Beautiful. We can do it right from here instead of the Korok Forest. I assume eventually he's going to move there, right? I'm in the middle of traveling and I'm thinking about heading east next. There's so many monsters these days that traveling is dangerous. What I'd like is to find somewhere I can relax. I like lively places, so maybe I'll go somewhere lots of people hang out. Sniff, sniff. Wait a sec. Do you still have Korok seeds on you? I can smell them. I'll be here a bit longer. You want me to make your pouch even bigger? Okay, you need 2 Korok seeds. Perfect. The expansion begin. Alright, perfect. Beautiful. Lovely. Na 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 na. Expand a band, weapon stash, Shalaka. Okay, look at the time. I've got to get a move on. I'll be heading east soon. I need to find a place I can relax. I don't have enough Korok seeds, so get out there and find them for me, okay? Alrighty, next time we meet, let's dance together. Alright. Oh, we did hit him. Don't mind if I do. Let's go, baby. Okay, you get some rupees for it. I mean, I don't know that that was really worth it at all. I'm pretty sure arrows are probably more expensive than that. But, I mean, we have it, so, I mean, I guess I can't complain. Is that really what I should be saying here? I don't know. More Hyrule herbs. We really honestly need more meat. Or something that at least gives us some sort of, like, resistance or something. The peppers just give us low resistance. We almost need, like, a creature, like a lizard or something. I don't know if those things Beetle had, would actually provide more, like, higher level or not. I guess it maybe just depends on what parts they're used with, potentially. Okay, this looks like... Is that just water? That's just water. I want to see something. It does float, see? I thought these might come in handy. Okay. That didn't exactly work how I would have hoped. Well, a little bit of a head start. Better than nothing. See if that's enough to get us up there. I was gonna say, we may yet be able to find a flat spot. Ah, no, I think we can just go straight up. Alright. Good stuff. I was worried we wouldn't have enough stamina there, but it seems even just one bar will do. I mean, to be fair, for the most game, it's really not that bad. Unless you're, like, using a weapon that you can just keep hitting on and on and on and on, maybe it'd be worth it to have more stamina. Like if you had, like, a Lionel Crusher or something like that. At least they're less grabby than they normally are. This will actually help us out, because we'll just be able to go straight up and straight over to the village, probably. Or at least somewhat, anyways. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I was gonna say, that's not how high we normally get up in the area, is it? It's just because we were scanning. I mean, it might let us be up here, I don't know, we'll see. I mean, at least we have this whole area. Tabantha Frontier, Hyrule Ridge. And then all the sky stuff, sky map updated, okay? It's kind of cool. I was worried there wouldn't be too much of the sky islands, but it looks like each region has a little bit of a sky thing going on. I think we can just make it straight to the top of this thing. And then we can just use this as kind of a launch pad to get where we want to. Yeah. Alright. Don't mind if I do's. I mean, I don't know if there's really particularly too much going on up here, but we can at least do this. Is this like a waypoint, I'm assuming? Or maybe it's gonna build something? Is it gonna teleport the block up? Wonder if this is like a trial. Okay. Whoa. What is that? Oh, it's a shrine. Okay. I assume this must be a good shrine, right? Or one can only assume, I guess. That's kind of cool. Okay, I was gonna say, thank goodness it just resets our stamina there, because I was kind of worried. Okay, now how do you suppose one would get back up there, exactly? Huh. I mean, there's another one of those. Oh, it's right here, okay. I was worried it was at the top and not down here. Okay, this is okay. I can live with this. Okay, let's see what's going on with this shrine here. I assume maybe it'll be like a test of strength or something like that, or at the very least, it'll probably give us good resources, because you don't normally do quest shrines like this without like at least somewhat of a decent thing going on here. I really don't know. Combat training, archery. Ah. So we're just gonna break our bow. Great. Maybe we'll get like a piece of gear or something. This shrine purifies the ancient evil who have entered here. Heed my instruction. Okay. Draw your bow in midair to heighten your senses. Focus target your enemy with an arrow and release. Oh, it's just teaching you this. Your other attacks are ineffective here. Ready yourself. Okay, this is pretty simple stuff. Well done. Is that it? Heighten your senses again, take aim, and defeat the enemies. Okay, I figured they'd probably be one shot. I'm not gonna complain about the free resources, though. You have proven your mastery. Now proceed to the innermost chamber. I mean, I feel like that was definitely worth it, at the very least, for the cores and the bows and stuff. And even just the attachments for the weapons. Seems like kind of worth it. Let's see. Oh man, if I had a rune that I could use like magnesis, I wonder if that would do anything. I don't actually know. Is this just more of those bows? Yeah, it's a construct bow. Okay, I guess we could have just taken that. That'll work. Alright. See what we get, if anything. What is it? An opal? Something garbage? Let's see. Strong construct bow. A sturdy bow for a captain construct. Despite being fireproof, it's strengthened to allow more powerful shots. Okay. Don't mind if I do. We'll take this little strengthened bow. I mean, we won't use it yet, considering it is our best bow. Unless we're using it on like a super powerful enemy. Usually try to be pretty frugal with my stuff. I mean, we don't have the upgraded slots like the other stuff. I am intrigued as to where Hestu went, because there's no way... I mean, it could be the Korok Forest that he's in. But I'm also thinking it could be like a big town or something. So my other thought process there. I am unsure. Okay. Well, I guess we just kind of use this as a launching pad. Let me see which direction we're going here. Just a hop, skip, and a jump over, to my knowledge. Is that it there? Yeah, that's it. You know, I'm gonna assume we're not gonna make it all the way there, so we're gonna land over here, take this bridge, and then go over. Kind of a bit worried with that one. Was not gonna try to chance it. Oh gosh, it's another one of the sign people. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you, sir. I is not dealing with you. No, thank you. I just figured we get our upgrade slots while we can. Take advantage of the fact that he's right there before he tries to move on. Wonder if there's a similar situation with those orbs this time. I don't see anything, but we're not necessarily in the innermost part. Let's see. Maybe. I don't see any orbs, but that's not to say there aren't any there. We're still gonna do shrines as much as we can, so let's get in this one. Let's see if it has anything interesting to offer us. Probably not, but I mean, one can hope. One can hope. Wonder if we're gonna have to get fire. I wonder if Firebreaker armor's the same price again. I hope it is. We're gonna need a little bit of money. Another combat training archery. Okay, what's up with this one? Is it just simply you have to defeat it with a bow, or like what's going on with this one? The shrine purifies the ancient evil. Who entered here, heed my instruction. Okay. Steady your aim and fire at the enemy's head. Is that it? Your other attacks are ineffective here. Ready yourself. Is that it? Okay. Well done. Okay. Do not fear the approaching enemies. Fire true and strike their heads. Wow. I mean, we actually get extra arrows for this. Hear from your mastery, now proceed to the innermost chamber. I mean, these are some of the fairly easier ones, so I guess I'm not gonna necessarily complain. I mean, I definitely won't need their bows. I still got more of those. Are we probably getting another one of the good bows? So, I'm also, again, not gonna complain about that. Don't mind if I do. I mean, that must mean there's more, like, powerful enemies like these guys. Oh, that's a Zoanite sword. Oh, we just have a ton of Zoanite swords. Do we have blades to put on these or anything? We got a Boss Bokoblin horn we could put on one. Or this. We have a really good blue Bokoblin horn. I mean, we might as well, right? It's not like we're really going to be holding on to these. Might as well just, hold, drop, let me just quickly equip one of these. There we go. Alright, Moblin Pounder. A Zonite sword made of Zonite. It resonates with the Zonite device. Slightly increases power. Wow, that's 19 for that? Don't mind if I do. Okay, let's equip another one. And let's see what else we have that we can attach. We've got a Hinox horn. We've got a blue Bokoblin horn. I mean, it's good to have a bunch of bases, I guess. 13, okay. See what else we got. We got a Moblin Fang. Oh, we have a lot of Zoanite now. We have 64. It's like a Minecraft stack's worth. Might as well, eh? Boss Bokoblin, there we go. Equip one of these. And what else we got? We've got a Hinox horn we could use. We've got a Horoblin horn. Almost tempted to hold on to that Hinox horn for something a little bit better. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I wonder. I was gonna say, can you actually just attach that? I think you can. Let's see. I mean, this isn't terrible. We could even do a boss bokoblin. Why not? Right? I mean, 12? A little bit better. Okay, let's do one more with the boss bokoblin thing. And then fuse. There we go. Alright, now we've got all, like, way more powerful weapons. We gonna quickly grab this just to make sure we have one with full durability. And I can assume that this is what I think it is? Is this a more powerful compound bow? Yes. Okay. I'm glad that they allow you to do this now. I mean, because that used to be a real pain. Trying to swap those out. Okay, perfect. Bada bing, bada boom, and we're done. Okay. Perfect. We've got a bunch of, like, pretty okay, like, construct weapons. And another Light of Blessing, so we're almost up to another, like, 3 hearts. I mean, we're gonna need more and more hearts, so, again, I'm not gonna complain about doing these dungeons. We only need 2 more shrines, and we'll have 3 extra hearts. Which is very much a welcome change, because we really need armor, if I'm being honest. Okay. I guess we'll look at this. See what he's got. This is a Tefantha shrine again. Let's see what you got. Whoa, fate brought us together again. Well then, I can attempt you to buy, or are you selling today? What do you got? Summerwing, Winterwing, Thunderwing. Right, the same stuff he normally has around here. Okay, we don't need this currently, but we will travel back here when we do need it. Yeah, I really wish that still worked. I was trying to figure some way that I might be able to do it, but that's fine. Tefantha Great Bridge. Something gonna happen here, or no? This feels like the kind of place where you'd have, like, a cinematic cutscene. Something would come, try to, like, throw you through the bridge, but nothing, unfortunately. Also, for the fact that it's a bit in rough shape, I feel like this looks better than some movie bridges when they're a little bit suspect. I mean, to be fair, most of those are rope bridges. At least this is solid wood. And whatever thin straps of fabric are supposed to be holding this together, supposedly. Maybe just climbing up these? I think it must always be warm here, I guess. That or we just got a really good streak of like, weather. I mean, you're not gonna see me complain. Let me see. Which way do we need to go? Okay, over here. Oh, a Talus. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Oh, hey, dude, not cool. I was gonna say, I think we can just kinda... Ah, okay. Well, you know, I probably should have seen that coming. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, we'll probably be right next to it, so it's okay if we die. I mean, I probably could have saved before attacking that thing. We'll at least get some money from him, and we probably need it, honestly. We've got 141 of these. Unless we find that cabin again, we're not really got a whole lot of cash flow going on here. Alright, let's head around this edge again, and see if we can't get a better shot at this Hinox. Not Hinox, I meant to say Talus. Came out Hinox. We'll definitely jump off a little sooner than last time. I definitely feel like I was getting a bit ambitious with that one. Okay. Let's save. I mean, to be fair, this area is known to have a bunch of Taluses. There's one in here, there's one up in the Heber region, at least if it's like the other game. The other game, it is. Okay, let's see. Was that not the Talus? For some reason I thought that was the Talus. Okay. We go the wrong direction? Really not, right? Hold up. Here, let's climb up this mountainside here and get a view. I love how the game acts like I'm supposed to be worried about these guys, but I'm just not. I'm not even in the slightest concerned about those guys. Those guys are chumps. Look, you're just not worth my time, Bokoblin. Thank you. Nice chat with you, but, I'll be moving on. Alright, come on, get your stamina up here, Link. Well, I guess patience is a virtue in this situation. Alright, let's see what we're looking at here. That shrine always used to be the hard test of strength. Dude, he's not attacking me anymore. Chill out. That feels like something, right? This, like, lone dandelion? Okay, I found which way we need to go now, though. Also wonder how you get that, rune. Wonder if it's after defeating these 4 things that you get it. I mean, I genuinely have no idea. Alright. Try heading out this direction. I'm looking to probably hit 2 of these points. We're only an hour and a half in, so... potential? I mean, this one's gonna be shorter than normal because, well, I didn't exactly get to all I wanted to because, you know, family dinners and all. This is our first Lysel encounter, wow. I mean, he's a trash Lysel, so I'm just gonna avoid him like the plague. They changed the way this area is? I don't remember it being this cold. Already. Let's see, do I have I don't think I... Do I have my warm pants on? I guess I do. Alright. We should be okay. Looks like it must just be the winter season, I guess. Let's see what's going on here. We should be alright. But one can never really know. Okay, good. I was kind of a little worried on this that we were gonna need like some kind of like cold resistance. But it seems like we're gonna be okay. At least here anyway. It's maybe not super high up in the mountains. Is it always this precarious to get over Dorito? I feel like something's definitely changed here. Also, the Divine Beast isn't here anymore. I wonder where he moved to. Maybe something's awry with it again? I'm not sure. Maybe the Divine Beasts aren't in this game, like, at all. Okay, clearly there's something going on here. Maybe monsters? Broke the bridge, potentially? Or maybe we have to, like, use our powers or something? Let's see. Lucky Clover Gazette. Oh, this is the Lucky Clover Gazette, that thing that guy was talking about. The bridge is busted, okay? Let me guess, you have business in Rita Village as well. Well, sorry to disappoint you, but the bridge is down. There's no way to cross. Since the newspaper ran an article about the Rita food shortage, supply shipments have started to arrive, which is great. But with no bridge, there's no way to transport the goods to Rito. I'm at my wit's end, and since the sun is refusing to show its face, it's cold. I might throw another Hylian pine cone on the fire. Those things burn hot. Last time I stoked the fire with one, I caused a gust of wind that made my bangs all frizzy. Recently, that guy Golly tossed one onto the fire next to some newspapers. The papers, they caught up in a gust of wind and flew all the way to Rito Village. There's no way to treat the written word. Gotcha. Okay, so supposedly we need Hylian pine cones. Now, where would one acquire said pine cones? I assume just we went out in the forest, cut one of these guys down, maybe? Not really sure about that one. More flint. Hey, a Hylian pine cone. Exactly what we were looking for. Alright. Now then. Supposedly, if we just hold this bad boy, let him catch on fire, we should be able to just travel over there. That at least sounds like what you're supposed to do anyways. Try that again. That'll do the trick. I mean, I probably should have done the shrine right next to there, but, I mean, we can easily get back over there, right? We'll just light another one of those pine cones up. I assume this quest must have something to do with making it not winter again or something? Like something went awry and caused this to go winter? Is that guy frozen, or is that just an ice cube? No, maybe it's just an ice cube. For a second I thought there was a person in there, but it seems like it's fine. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. Where exactly is the point we were supposed to go to? Oh, it's... Wait, hold up. Adventure log. Nowhere? We're in what looks to be the right place. Maybe a little bit further out, but let's investigate here first. And see what's going on. Yeah, that's kind of poopy. Really want that. I mean, spears are great and all, but that DPS is trash. It's not even better than our weapons. Ah, so you work even if you're frozen. Good. You have conquered the shrines and claimed the lights of blessing. I'll exchange 4 lights of blessing to amplify your being. Yes, heart container. Okay, so you can still do stamina. I mean, we're just gonna do hearts for our purposes, but you can technically do stamina too. Alright, heart container, perfect. Seems like you can get a lot more in this game if you really, like, grinded it out. But I figure getting, like, 15, 20 hearts, probably more than enough, and we're already almost halfway there. And we've barely even played the game. Interesting. Well, there's another shrine. We'll definitely do that. Suppose we should probably talk to the Elder again about this situation, probably. Doesn't appear to be any adults around here. Kind of strange. Remember this place being a little bit more lively. Yeah, you notice no one's here. Okay, see what's going on.
That's not fair at all. You know I can handle it.
That's Kiloa's voice actor.
Child wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone. If we don't do anything, the village...
I appreciate this. That's Kiloa's voice actor. That's great.
Is that you? It is you! Link!
The one, the only. Tulin, young Rito warrior. Who exactly is this man? Link, they told me you were missing. It's good to see you doing well. Teba, new Rito oh, he's the elder now. Very nice to meet you again. Do you remember my son Tulin? He's grown taller, though perhaps not yet grown up. Well, maybe I would if you didn't treat me like a hatchling all the time. As long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick. What, you think I can't? I'm already fully fledged, you know? You'll change your tune when I ace today's scouting trip. You all can keep wasting your time treating the song of the Stormwind Arc like it's real, but not me. Listen, you. Unbelievable. Dylan wants me to let him go find what's causing the blizzard, and he's having trouble hearing no. He mentioned a song. It's an old folk song here in Rito Village. Long ago, when we faced a different sort of upheaval, the village was saved thanks to a great flying ship. Or so claimed the song that's been passed down through generations. It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still parrot it as if it were true. Still, every now and then, you get reports among the Rito of a flying ship. Combine that with a blizzard caused by the upheaval, and it seems less far-fetched. Up there? Even if the song of the Stormwind Arc is just a child's rhyme, I suspect that there is something lurking high in the sky. But the air is so turbulent now that no Rito can fly close enough to look into it. This is why I say we need to make careful preparations to find the truth. But Tulin, he thinks we cling to that song out of cowardice. Well, these are Rito matters. You came for some purpose, yes? What? This is terrible news. So then even Hyrule Castle is safe. Princess Zelda's disappearance and the strange phenomena around the world are related somehow. We Rito would ordinarily love to contribute to your search, but this abnormal blizzard shows no sign of stopping, and food has grown scarce. Everyone I could spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the village elder. I wish there was something I could do.
Hmm.
Ah, but maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Hearth. My friend Hearth has many sources of information, so he might already have a lead about Princess Zelda. You see the two bonfires out that way? He's in the lodge near there, if you like to try visiting him. Will do. 10-4. Quickly find this little, shriney do. Do that so we can always teleport back here if we need to. Assume it might be a little helpful. Hopefully we won't need high cold resistance out there. I didn't see a shop in order to well, because no one's there, to purchase the snow quill stuff. Ride the winds. Get a kiss shrine. Please tell me that's enough. Oh no. Well, okay, that was stupid by me. We're not gonna talk about that. At least I get healed at the end of the shrine, right? Right? I mean, we only lost one heart, actually. That's not so terrible. Okay. Now then. Alright, that was pretty straightforward, I would say. What's up here? Okay, now what? Okay. Hmm. Well, I have an idea. You see that? That's using the old noggin there. Uh... Oh. There it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, I assume there was probably actually a chest we could have got back there, but with our luck so far, all it's been is opals. One more, and we'll have another heart. And, you know, I'm not really going to complain about that. That'll have us just about halfway. I mean, one less than halfway, really, to what we really want in terms of hearts. Don't really know what's actually recommended. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably just going to end up getting durian fruit for, like, the real hard enemies. Anyways, so I'm not really too worried about hearts, per se. Durians are pretty easy to collect. In all honesty. I feel like wind resistance here isn't normally this difficult to get across. Or there's that much drop off, I guess. What I'm trying to say. We should have enough. Probably, maybe. There. We got enough there. That's gonna be a real problem if we don't. Alright. Pretty easy stuff. Now then. See what's going on over here at these bonfires. I'm trying to avoid this Wizrobe here. Even though it might be worth getting his Blizzard Rod thing. Okay, for a second I thought that was the person. Definitely not. I mean, first of all, they're not Rito. Second of all, they're holding up a sign, and we don't help those people because they don't deserve it. They're picky about their signs, and I can't be asked. Alright. Hey there, are you here because you spotted the bonfires? The blizzard makes it hard to see where you're going, so we keep these bonfires going as a beacon for lost travelers. They eat up a lot of firewood, but it's worth it. You can spot them even from up in the air. Though as proud as I am of them, they can't beat the spotlights set up around that fancy Skyview Tower. I won't warm you up. I won't warm you up like a bonfire will, but it's hard to beat its size for and sheer brightness. The Highlands are pretty incredible to have built something so impressive. Well, thank you. Okay, this must be the guy, right? Oh, it's Hearth. That's what I was thinking. I thought I'd noticed this guy. Link, you're alright. I worried after I heard that you'd gone missing. What happened? Ah, so you're looking for Princess Zelda. Sorry to tell you that I haven't seen anything about her. Heard anything about her. Her feathers are full dealing with a more immediate problem. Everyone from the village left to scavenge for food or to investigate the cause of this terrible blizzard. And all that has been hampered by the sky monster that seems to be everywhere. We're spreading too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. Sorry, bud. Wish we could do more for you. Though now that I think of it, maybe Tulin could help. Oh right, you weren't around for it, but little Tulin is built away with wings that puts the adults to shame. Even in this vicious weather, he patrols the skies and reports all kinds of useful information. His wind gust technique is something to see. None of the rest of us can pull it off. Even stern Teva acknowledges that Tulin's skill is a cut above. The kid does preen about it more than he should, but well, it's worth asking him at least. Last I saw him, he was with Gisane and Lasana on a trip to find food. I think they were on their way to Hyrule South Summit Cave. That's to the northeast from here. The cave is past the cliff out front and up the mountain road. There should be a bonfire marking the spot. Find the bonfire at the mouth of the cave and you'll be on your way to finding Tulin. Alright. Guess we might as well take those just in case. They could actually be potentially useful if you caught them on fire and just used them to get up to places, I guess. Because I never thought about using them for that. I mostly thought of them for, like, cooking food or something. Most people would do that. Alright, let's go find Tulin. Amelie. I'm drawing up a special menu for those out scavenging for food or investigating. Ingredients are hard to come by in this blizzard, so we'll be fine if we get a little creative with our cooking. With the right ingredients, a little food can go a long way. For example, a pinch of spiced peppers warms you up when you don't notice the cold so much. We do not have many of them here, but you're welcome to what's available. In tough situations like this, everyone needs to look out for each other and help where we can. Hey, don't mind if I do. As well, eh? Just in case. Think we'll be okay, but never know. Might get an area that's a little bit too cold. Normally I would expect this not to be enough protection, but seems to be doing alright. Oh gosh, that looks a little glitchy. I can't wait till they come up with the Switch Pro. It sounds like it won't even happen till, like, I saw like April 24th or something they were saying. Also, again, I still very much appreciate the fact that that is Killua's voice actor. I was not expecting that. Honestly, I wasn't sure really what to expect, but when I heard that, I was like, man, that is great. I wonder if they're up at the Skyview Tower. If they aren't, at the very least, we can head up there and grab this. It won't hurt us. I don't suppose this blizzard will do anything with climbing. Don't know that for sure, but don't assume as much. That seems to be okay. Alright. Should just be a hop, skip, and a jump over. Let's see. Which way do we need to land on? Trying to see if there's a way to just cheese this. I suppose there is. Oh yeah, this should be enough clearance, I should think. I was gonna say, this should be it. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. There we go. Open that. And examine. And we can even use it just to fly around, too. Okay, there we go. Scan this baby up. Looks like there's a shrine up there, so we can do that first. Then we'll have 7 hearts. Yeah, might as well. Well, it's a little far over. We'll see if we can make it to it. I don't know if the winds are gonna affect me too much. We'll have to see. I'll attempt it at the very least to see if we can't get ourselves over there. Service map updated. Ah. That'll work. Ooh, that's, one of those Hydra deals. Oh my gosh, that was a little close. We'll take that while we can. I don't know who would use these on there. Okay. Huh. I wonder if we held out potentially an arrow with heat. I mean, let me see. No, I really don't see anything. Huh. Needs a fire, right? Yeah, we'll make it. Suppose we could take one of those on? I don't know how much health they have. I'd be tempted to, but I wouldn't want to just mess it up. Luckily we have so many cores on us, because that would not have worked out if we didn't. Okay, Hebra Mountains Sky. We'll try it. We'll try it. You know, we'll try both. We'll actually try both. It's going to go terribly wrong, and we're going to lose, but you know, we at least attempted it. I'm gonna probably use my best weapons against them too, because, I mean, it just seems like the smart thing to do. More than defense. Oh, whoa. Ow, sorry. There we go. Mind if I do? Grab this guy's flame emitter shield. Why not, right? Wooden stick. Honestly, I don't ever see us... Seven will do. Probably won't ever need that torch. Though, I suppose... Let's see. I don't know if that uses up durability or not, but I figured it might be worth a shout. Ah! I was using the wrong button. Okay. I will say, having more health definitely does help. Stone slab shield. Rusty shield. Stone slab. It's likely this rusty old shield once belonged to a knight. It still has some defensive capabilities, but its usefulness has been worn down by time. Okay, I wonder. ZL. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, this is already used on a rusty shield, right? That makes sense. I was gonna try to use the sword on that. Suppose we need Ultra Hand for this, do we? Okay, wasn't sure if we could do that. Huh. I would only surmise... What's this? Arrows. Okay. Well, was kind of hoping for a little bit better, but... There we go, that's using the old noggin. Well, I tried, you know? I thought maybe... Huh. Oh! Okay. Okay, duly noted on that one. Duly noted. Yikes. Okay. Man, that is already coming in so handy. Okay, let's see if we got some food to heal us up here. Fortunately, I don't have a ton of cooked food, so we're working with what we're working with. That'll do. I would have preferred to have them stewed up and cooked, which I probably really should have done. But I didn't. Okay, now... I would suppose... the idea here is to... See, I got a little bit of a brain in there somewhere. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy, another one down. Another shrine. Okay, light a blessing. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, perfect. Yada yada, blada blada. Okay, we need to find Tulin and the other person, of which I wasn't paying attention to the dialogue, so I don't know where they are. One could suppose they're probably near this tornado thing. But I mean, that's only a hunch, right? Oh, that's interesting. We're not even close to that. Okay, let's see if we can take this guy on. I'm voting no, it's not gonna happen, but I'm gonna attempt it. Clearly there's something going on here. I assume he probably gives good stuff, right? Flux Construct 1. Ow, okay. Okay, I get an idea. Okay, this seems pretty straightforward. So far. And we do have these meat skewers in this. Okay, so far so good. Okay, final hits here, I suppose. Ah, well, I tried. There it is. Alright. Cool. Rocket. Oh, a rocket. There it is. Time bomb. A Zonai device for a timed explosion. Its blast can activate other Zonai devices. Now, what do you suppose this thing is? Okay, that's not it. This is something. First things first, let's pick up all these arrows. Figure it might possibly be worth the effort, you know? I mean, he gave some Zonai charges and everything, but he is a tier 1. I'm still not sure what that part is. Let's see what this is. Hopefully a weapon, something. Old map, a very old map that shows a marked spot. What could be there? Ah, it's in the depths. The location shown on the old map has been marked on your map. Huh. Now what do you suppose this thing is? Seem to do anything? I don't know if this has anything to do with this, but I'm gonna bring it over. It would only seem at least somewhat intelligible to assume that this is used for something of some sort. I mean, at least you didn't have too much health. What exactly does this thing do? Let me see. Let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up because I don't know. Tier 1 construct. Tears of the Kingdom. I want to see what his thing he drops is. Flux Construct 1. Victory and beyond. Upon defeating the Flux Construct 1, you will not only overcome a significant early game challenge, but also stand a significant power boost. This encounter is designed to test your adaptability and strategic skills, and overcome it will equip you with the experience needed for the future games. Includes being the Flux Construct in Legends of the Kingdom is about understanding the boss, identifying a score, focusing your arms with power, and getting ready to adapt your strategy. As with all bosses in the game, patrons, yada yada. Okay, that doesn't really help. Let's see. I feel like this will probably tell us something. Okay, so it says Flux Construct 1 drops a Flux Construct 1 core. You can pick this item up, but you can't attach it to a weapon to give it a massive damage spike. Simply put, equip a weapon that hasn't been fused yet. We use the Zonite Sword for a flavor win. Use the fuse ability to create a terrifying looking weapon. The attack power of your sword will jump from 6 to 19, meaning this is more than triple its attack power with plus 13 attack. Ah! Okay, poopy. Is there a way to unfuse weapons? Is that a thing? Crap. Huh. I kind of want to take this with me, but I can't. Okay. That works. That works. So now, if I equip this, and then do this, oh, did I not? Oh, whoops. Yada bing. Wow, 19 attack damage. Flux core 1 pounder. A zonite sword made of zonite. It resonates with attached zonite devices to slightly increase its attack power. Wow, that is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Not nearly as good as our black Boko blade. But I mean, that's probably pretty good. Luckily he's a tier 1. I mean, it kinda makes sense that this area would have the tier 1 and not maybe some of the more difficult ones. That's definitely interesting. I like it. That's kind of cool. I guess if you just need like a super powerful weapon, that's a good way to do it. I mean, obviously with more powerful versions of that, you definitely need better bows, like better other weapons, and it'll probably do more damage and be harder to beat. But that wasn't too bad, actually. Hmm. Let me see, what did it say? It said, Hearth has no leads on Princess Zelda either. He suggests you speak to Tulin, who has been scouting the skies since the fierce blizzard began. Hearth said that Tulin went to the Hebra South Summit Cave. Its entrance is marked with another bonfire. So I'm looking for the Hebra South Summit Cave. The Hebra South Summit Cave. Now, where would one suppose the South Summit Cave would be? Maybe like over here? I'm like trying to think in my mind where it would be. South Summit Cave. Hmm. This is this West Sky Archipelago. Normally when you like zoom in on these areas, there's a fairly obvious answer, but with this, I'm not sure. South Summit Cave. Looking for anything that looks particularly like a cave. I mean, I can always look it up. South Summit Cave. Let me see. Hebra South Summit Cave. South Summit Cave is the South Cave entrance and is indicated by a large bonfire. When traveling up the Roseboro Pass, there are a series of campfires being Before finding the large bonfire and the entrance of the cave itself is a large series of tunnels that is filled with thorns. Many of these thorns struck Link's travels and can be burned down using a fire fruit. These are a series of vertical tunnels throughout the cave. Yada yada. Bunch of chill streams, ores, luminous ore deposits. A single enemy horoblin can be found. And when such vertical, there's no air, but there's a campfire at the bottom of barrels. Yada yada, yada yada. Okay. It says Hira South Summit. Great. Let's see. Here's of the. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at here. Hold up. We need the South Summit Cave. East Summit. Also, I realized we went southwest and not, or northwest and not northeast. And I said we went north. Wow. How did I not notice that? Okay, that's the North Summit. Samantha Frontier, Hebra Headspring, Hebra Falls, Hebra Drifts, Toronto Peak, South Summit. Okay. Okay, let me look on my map here. South Summit is from here. It is oh, I can't pin stuff. I don't have that ability yet. Great. Um, where's that tower at that we were just at? Okay, let's use this, and then we're gonna head to that direction. And then I'm gonna have to end stream before then because I'm gonna get killed if I don't. Alright. Let's do that. Get up in the air. Okay. This is the South Summit. Question is where the cave is. Oh no! Okay, that was stupid. Okay, note to self, make sure to leave enough stamina so you don't just die. Okay, that was stupid. I just wasn't paying attention. I was trying to look for that cave entrance. I didn't see a cave entrance per se. Okay. Okay. So, looking at this, the South Summit, which is right here. The cave is here. Okay. Get right to the cave. First things first, make sure we're going the right direction. Okay, we are. We pretty much go straight from here. I mean, I don't expect there to get right there, but I can get pretty close. Wrong button. Come on. Alright, perfect. Uh... Hmm... Huh. I don't know if we make this. Okay. Perfect. Last second jump there. Saved our hide. Okay, we actually are a little bit off. So, supposedly, it is like right here. About. Okay, so the cave entrance is actually here. Alright, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I'm gonna say, that feels like an area where you could probably stand, right? Okay, so supposedly the cave is like right here. Or something like that. Okay, let's get up where the actual entrance is. Okay. I don't want to push the rock. What the heck are you doing? Gosh, another person with a shrine. I assume these berries... Are these berries or grapes? I think they're berries. Ice fruit. Increase attack power in cold climates. Ah. Okay. Guess I can't really complain too much. Supposedly somewhere around here is the cave entrance. Soldier spear. Oh well, it's worth something. See what's in here. Swallow bow. Don't mind if I do. Do I really have that many weapons equipped? Yeah, I guess so. Take this torch for its utility. Let's see. I do love the weapon fusing though, that's kind of sick. There we go. Okay, well... Okay, that was kind of stupid. Okay, duly noted, duly noted. Don't do what I just did. Man, I really had it there for a second, but I didn't actually. Okay. Let's try, a bomb boy. I did actually flurry rush there. Look at that. We're learning. There we go. I think we're out too much there. Plus we got another boss bokoblin boy. I'd say all in all pretty good. Rock hammer. We're gonna drop this for the rock hammer because it just feels like that's worth it. Beautiful, lovely. Okay, awesome. These guys weren't too bad, I'd say. I was worried about breaking all those weapons, but we've got back pretty much everything and more in terms of weapons. We've even maxed out our slots. We wouldn't have had this many Alright. See what's going on with this real quick. And then we'll end it there, okay? If I keep saying we'll end it there, I won't end it. That's just a bokoblin? Not what I meant to do. Inventory. Is that the one we normally use? An icicle club. Okay. How good is it? 7? Hmm. Do we care about it more than this rock hammer? Yeah, I'm gonna drop this, actually. And then if I... think that should probably repair the durability. Probably, maybe. Possibly. Maybe. I'm not seeing this cave entrance either, which isn't helping. Where in the heck is this dang cave at? I'm trying to find it before ending, so that I know where I'm going. But I can't even manage that. We'd need an axe for this, wouldn't we? I don't actually know if this is anything. Let's see. Do we see a bonfire of any kind? Supposedly, we are looking this way. Be a little bit more. Supposedly right around here is the entrance thingy. But I don't actually see anything. Ah, there it is. I see it. Oop. I almost forgot what the controls were there for a second. Okay, I found it. Alright, I think we'll save here, and then next time, we'll be ready to go. I'm gonna leave before I get whacked one, but I will catch you guys next time.